This is a Ringmakers of Saturn production. Rmos. You exist in the mists from the opening of the abyss. Apollyon is segregated and mitigated into the consciousness that you absolve sands to stones you're dethroned. To become a ghost in the shell, we Vikings trolled Christianity with hell. 9 worlds, swirling in the East vortex, from where we excel, making the gods know the ones that fell. God in the machine, we are nothing but fiends in the eyes of a calcified, yet angels and demons to the ones that own them. 3, 6, 9, tetrahedral prisms of ether vortexes that wrap and weave eternity into your sleeve. The mortal coil that you embroil is weak, so breathe in the spirit of God consciousness to exalt from the meek. I will rip your soul out of your colloidal membrane in a dimethyltryptamine fueled sentence, and break your back like a crack rack to the cemented tracks of a spinal taps in my raps. Don't forget that, or you will be puzzled with a migraine staring at the walls like an opioid addict. So before I pick apart your chakras and mash and mangle them into deformed state that is unrecognizable by Merkab energy flows, self-implode. In a state of exalting the human race to that of an Anak genetics that shine in their descendants. Reminiscent of the golden days where cities were circuit boards and magnetrons powered your planet, cataclysms put an end to that and bloodlines corrupted mankind. Calcination through Prometheus man rituals in the crucible of inflammation. Dissolution of this unwhole union between the governments and hell. Separation of our nation from the satanic bloodlines that will be dissolved in time. Conjunction of the gods to mod the human race once again with pain. Fermentation through females, electromagnetic manipulation of their DNA helix. Distillation, a new creation set forth to break the shackles of time within the mind. Coagulation to evolve you from what was once compartmentalization. Rmos elements allow one to traverse the infinite, spiraling out of your mind like solar and lil physics. God consciousness exists and persists through the whole ghost who wrote these notes. Omens to Ra on his solar boat, waves capsize him unto his grave when Fenrir breaks his chains. From dark to light, unto the dark, where the light must burn bright from within. Black Sun Empire starts and rewires. The Aryans hold this knowledge from before Atlantis, sending out radio broadcast transmissions on Nova 91.9 to your whole planet. Prepare for the floodgates to roar. Hydrogen mixing with your atmosphere at the temperatures of space. That's 3 kilometers of ice falling from the firmament. Place in space onto your face. This is not an illusion. Your city will be left in biblical ruins as the plasm dragon sifts through this illusion. This is hell, and I rebel by imprinting cymatic consciousness through the world.